we gotta lock Zoe in because she'll come out there to investigate what we're working on. And it's her fault we're out there working. So, I take her out every time I wake up to pee at night, which anyone who's dieted knows that's far, far too often. And she knows she gets a treat if she pees. So she walks up to the rocks, does her deal, go inside, get a treat, everyone's happy. Well, recently she's discovered that if she just pisses on the cool decking, it's closer and she gets a treat faster. And I was in a conundrum at that point because she did pee, but she also peed on the cool deck. So I gave her the treat, which was probably a mistake because now she's been peeing on the pavement. So look at that face. Look at the bow. I mean, that's a nice bow. That's got butterflies in it. It's got some color. But don't get it twisted. She'll beat your ass. Anyways, we gotta go outside and do work. So, Zoe, stay. She stole some paper. This is piss. Right here. Apparently my landscaper decided he didn't want to pick this up. Is that sharp? This is real work you're witnessing. Risking life and limb. There's some spiky shit on this. That's hardcore. Or as you rookies call it, beast mode. See this? It's not even on. So how's water coming out? I'm not a fixer, but I bought this new hose for this moment. This is gonna splash us, isn't it? Ah, shit. Here we go. A little scared. How many times are you gonna fucking screw this thing? What, look. Somebody gonna come to my house and fix this? I mean, why is it leaking? That doesn't make sense. It's not on. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta throw this away. You can shit on it. New hose. The soaker. I didn't cheap out either. I went to Walmart. This was like $8. I don't know what hoses cost, but that seemed cheap. Probably last 5 minutes. Maybe I've never mentioned this. Not a fixer. Remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. My dad taught me that. Didn't teach me much else, but hey, I can put the hose on. Not those hose. Different hose. It was a past life. How big did I think my fucking yard is? Look at the size of this thing. It's like I'm making up for some other thing that's lacking in size. Just talking about my calves. Fucking mind out of that gutter. Ha! Power tool. Tim Taylor. Making sure it's nice and sealed up before we turn her on. Wrong way. Now I don't know if it's lefty-loosey on these things. Well, this is nerve-wracking. They're both the same. Is it supposed to come out the sides? The fuck? What kind of hose is this? Is it a watering hose? Did I ever mention I don't fix things? I'm gonna clean this water. The fuck? Alright, so it doesn't come with directions, but apparently a soaker is a hose that you just put on shit and it soaks. Well, Mom, I tried. Even for me, I have to admit, this was an epic failure. Honey, I told you I can't fix things. I didn't read I thought it was a hose. Apparently the new hose is garbage. Gentlemen, ladies, soaker hoses. We learned something new. The water comes out the sides. We've discussed the fact that I have shitty genetics for bodybuilding and I'm unwilling to fail. I also have a shitty genetics for having a brain in the yard. So, this ain't over. So here we are. We're back. Phase 1. This is the broken hose. There's holes in it and everything. But apparently I paid for a hose with holes in it. So this will work better. Maybe. It's getting questionable with the kinks. Back to the lefty-loosey. If Dad taught me about the soaker hose, we wouldn't be here doing this again. Already overcoming weaknesses. See, there's the hole I was so concerned with, which isn't nearly as bad as the one I have. Alright, so now we got kinks. Get it into laser mode. You got any kinks left? Nope, this is all the pressure we have because there's a hole over there. Alright, let's work. We're calling this work now. Somewhere Louie is crying right now, laughing his ass off because he always gives me shit that I can't fix anything and I don't do manual labor. Tomorrow morning we're going to skim that pool. You know, man shit. Probably knew I would buy that when she pissed all over the freaking ground last night. Dog shit. Keep it out of the pool. Oh. What did she eat? That must be some Sunday eggs. She doesn't like it when you watch her shit. But when she unleashes the beast, it's like growing a second tail. Dropping a fierce growler. She's been doing some of that Evan Centopani fiber. Getting her greens in. You'll see, none of it got in the pool. We're good. Good. What, she glue that one? You eat glue again, Zoe? Is that even possible?